Hi, my name is Emily Woodland, and I'm going to be playing the undecided individual.
Hi, my name is Vanessa, and I'm going to be playing the role of the veterinarian. Hi, my name is Kane, and I'm playing the role of the dog.
Hi, my name is Alexus, and I'm going to be doing the animal welfare and the animal rights activist.
Hello, my name is Desiree, and I play as the doctor assistant. This right here is Frostbite, and this right here is our pet Kane.
Oh, Doggo, I love you so much. Yeah, you're my best pal ever. And you don't judge me, even though our living situation is horrible. I just need a couple more extra dollars, and I could buy you a nice can of big juicy meal, huh? You can pretend it's a big old steak for us. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have some spare change so I can feed my doggo here? He hasn't eaten since 7 a.m.
Let me see what I got. Oh, what?
Oh, he's smelling your pockets. He knows you have food.
All right, well, look, here. It's for you.
That's great.
There you
Thank
go.
you so much.
Well, you have a really cute dog. What's his name?
His name's Doggo.
All right, can I give him a treat?
Yeah, of course.
I got treats from work. You want one? I hope you like these. Got these from work.
Thank you so much. He hasn't had a treat in a while, since I live at this park.
Oh, really? Where
Yeah.
do you live?
I live on that bench over there.
Oh,
Hard times. This economy.
well, you know what they say. You treat them with love. Home is wherever you take them, so. You like it? You want more? Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you, too. God bless.
All right.
Well, looks like it's time to go home. Come on, Doggo. To our bench. All right, Doggo. Let's make ourselves at home. Call it a night. Call it a night. Call it a night. Oh no, Doggo. You look like you're gonna be sick. I have to take you to the vet. Let's go! Look, there's a conveniently parked mobile vet clinic right there. Please help me, my dog is dying. Look at him, he's turning pale.
Well, I'm the vet of this clinic.
Wait a minute. You look oddly familiar.
I do?
Yes.
Wait, one sec. Hi, I'm the vet.
Oh, thank goodness, doctor. Please help him. Look how skittish he is. He needs an exam right away.
All right, let's take him. Let's go. Let's go.
Go. Go, Doggo. She's gonna fix you. What is she doing?
Next up, Eve.
Dr. Desi, it's an emergency. He needs to be taken care of. Let's go. Put a blanket down on the floor now.
Emergency? This is serious.
Oh, we gotta check on him right away. Come on, can you sit? Lay down, perfect. Okay. Oh, sheet, how to use this thing. I think that's good. All right, I need the med kit. All right, we're gonna be doing an exam. Can you write that down now, nurse, please? Write down exam. My gas for my car for getting here. Let's see, a wash for the dog, the light bill, special treat ingestion. Oh, can't forget the pumpkin. Oh, it's very important for you to have this here. Perfect. Don't need that. All right, we need to bandage you up. Add that to the fee too. We need bandages. All my medical supplies that I'm using, that needs to be added to the bill. Oh, we're gonna do x-rays. We're gonna take diagnostics. All sorts of... It's very important as a pet parent to be able to afford all these things that are unexpected for a pet. If you can't afford it, then we have to look at other options. So right now, we have to take care of the patient, and the patient is looking like he's doing better. Are you doing better? I think he's happy. You good? Are you good? Look, I found a treat. Do you want it? It's fixed. Oh, and we had a full house of other patients too. After everything we did today, you are looking good. You're fixed. Hallelujah. All right, I need to make sure I get this bill to the lady. Oh my God, it's starting to look like a CVS receipt. Oh my goodness. All right, well, in that case, let's go. Let's go get it back. Come on, let's go.
Take care. Oh, look at this mess. It's important to take care of the pets that we don't own, and even though they're homeless, we treat them all the same. Okay, Eve, sorry about the emergency.
Doggo, you're back and alive! I missed you so much! Come here!
Sorry for ruining a tender moment, but it was a very complicated case. Well, I got the bill to give you. 1 second.
What? That's the bill? Give me this! Exam 150, emergency fee 800, emotional support for vet 1,000, gas fee 50, my whole total $3,000? You're the one who drove off! You're the one who gave him the treat! I recognize you! I knew you from somewhere! This is all your fault! I'm taking you to court! Let's go, Doggo!
Wait. You only know me. I took care of it all.
I'll see you in court.
Take the receipt.
Here's what I think about your receipt.
I do all that work, and for what? Nothing? I'll see you in court. Yeah, I will. I didn't go to vet school to be told I don't make money. Let's go.
Welcome back, everyone. We are alive outside the courthouse today where Doggo versus the system is taking place. Outside, you see that there is active protesters voicing their own opinions. We also have one person over there. He has a yard sale. You're at the wrong protest. I don't know what she's on.
Order in the court.
We will now have sessions against Doggo versus the system. And in welcomes my plaintiff, Emily.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Emily, what brings you here today?
Today, I am suing the veterinarian who overcharged me a ridiculous bill to take care of my precious Doggo. And I know she poisoned my dog.
Allegedly.
Whatever. Your Honor, I'm here today because my precious Doggo is my pride and joy. He has been with me before I was homeless and now that I'm homeless. I take care of him the best that I can, and even sometimes he eats way better than I do. That's him, Your Honor. He's my precious Doggo right there.
And in welcomes the defendant that our plaintiff Emily is suing. Dr. V. And Dr. V, what brings you in today?
Well, Your Honor, this one here is trying to sue me for God knows why. And so I'm here, trying to figure that out.
So, doctor, if someone like this individual could afford to pay for treatment they needed at the vet, what should happen? Does that mean the animals only deserve to have care if the owner has money?
Well, to be honest with you, Your Honor, take a look at this. Hold up, I'll be right back. So you need to take a look at this here. Vet care includes a lot of x-rays, exam fee, everything that you need to pay for, like vaccines. That's all included in the bill here. And all these medical supplies, see here, that's why the bill is the way it is.
Can I see that bill?
Yes.
Thank you.
According to the ABMA, cost is actually one of the biggest reasons why people do not get care that they need for their animals. So, because of that, people like Emily here delay care when they need it the most. And that is the reason why I sit here today, is to go over that kind of stuff with you, to explain.
So what can be done for people like me? Do I deserve to be alone? Who gets to decide this? What can I do? I love my dog.
Well, to be honest with you, there's a lot of options out there that you might not even know about. So like, there are a lot of low-cost vet clinics that can take care of your dog with very minimal charge. There are charities that you can even go to help pay for some of these costs, and even maybe take care of the whole bill entirely, you know? They just try to find people in need and help them any way we can. We don't just give up. Right? We don't give up.
I'm getting some errors in this bill, ma'am. What's going on?
Well, Your Honor, so that's the exam fee. I mean, you know, you need my eyes. These aren't cheap. Anyways, my emotional support, because I'm so stressed. My light bill, my gas bill for my car, even though it's electric.
I see a total of $3,000.
$3,000? I'm not gonna pay that. That's ridiculous. I can't even afford a house. Well, you're the one who poisoned my dog. Look, those are the treats that you bought. Those are the ones that you gave him.
Well, these treats here, they're not bad. Look,
They're not even for dogs.
Hey! Order in this quart. We're breaking for recess.
Whatever.
anyways,
We are now going to be interviewing an active animal rights activist.
Woo!
Animal rights
Free the
activist.
animals! Woo!
Very committed. What are your thoughts on this homeless person not being able to afford their dog's care?
I believe that being in a different situation is okay. However, it doesn't change the fact that all animals deserve rights. And if a person can't take care of it, I think that's the question of what should be done.
Now we're going to pan it over to animal welfare. Animal welfare activists, what is your perspective on this?
My perspective is that animal welfare focuses on preventing suffering while also recognizing the powerful bonds between humans and their pets.
Some people say love is enough to justify pet ownership. Do you agree with this?
I do not, however, I do believe that love and some assistance would be helpful.
Animal rights activists. Many people argue that animals provide emotional support for individuals who are homeless. How do you respond to that?
I'd respond by saying animals deserve consistent care and financial security, and if that can't be provided, then the animal shouldn't have at all.
What would you say to someone who believes financial stability should be required for pet ownership?
I would say many responsible pet owners struggle financially at some point in their lives, and the answer should be be expanding community resources or and not banning the pet ownership?
It seems to me the debate raises important questions about responsibility, compassion, and access to care. Would you agree?
Woo!
In other news, the dog known as Doggo has now started his own podcast called Bark and Order.
Order in the court. Today we are coming to our conclusion against Dr. V versus Emily and Doggo. In today's conclusion, I have concluded, after reviewing all my evidence, that Mr. Doggo has been awarded unlimited belly rubs. Also, Miss Dr. V, you must stop handing out suspicious treats.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Sorry, but I do have one thing to say about that. I may have given him some bad treats, but I did take care of your dog and using all the expensive equipment that I own. And he's still alive.
You're lucky he's still alive.
So Emily, when people hear your story, some might ask, why would you keep a dog if your life is already so difficult? What would you say to them?
As a woman living alone on the streets, safety is something that I think about every single night. If someone gets close to me or someone feels has a weird presence, my dog is the one who alerts me and makes me feel safe in the middle of the night to keep me from harm. When everything feels overwhelming, he's the one who's constant and my source of comfort and my own companion with life. There have been days when I barely had enough food for myself, and I still make sure he ate first. I may not have a house right now, but that doesn't mean that I don't care for my dog. He's my family.
Okay, animal rights activist, you've argued that animals deserve guaranteed stability and lifelong care. But even financially stable families sometimes struggle with unexpected medical bills. So where should society draw the line? Should income determine whether someone is allowed to have a pet?
Animals depend completely on humans for their survival. When we bring an animal into our lives, we take on the responsibility of providing them with food, shelter, and medical care. And if those needs cannot be met or guaranteed, the animal may suffer. From an animal rights perspective, we must prioritize the animal's well-being above everything else.
Dr. V, veterinary medicine saves lives every day, but it can also be extremely expensive. From your perspective, what happens when an owner wants to help their pet but simply cannot afford the treatment?
Well, it's one of those really hard situations that veterinarians face every single day. We want to help all the people and the animals that come through our doors, but sometimes the medical care that we provide, it includes using a lot of different kinds of equipment, medication, trained staff and surgical facilities, equipment, you name it. At the same time, we see owners for who they truly love their pets, but they don't have the financial means to take care of them. So that's why many of our vet clinics tend to provide them with charities or other low income sources, payment plans, nonprofits, you name it. These programs, whenever they're available, they can help out these people when they're having these struggles as an option to make it easier for them. Okay, animal welfare activists, many studies show that pets provide emotional support, protection, companionship for people experience homelessness. If those animals play such an important role in someone's life, is separating people from their pets truly the most ethical solution?
Animal welfare teaches us that animals deserve protection and humane treatment. But it also reminds us that the bond between people and their pets can be incredibly powerful. For many people experiencing homelessness, the pet provides companionship, protection, and emotional stability in a world that can feel incredibly isolating. According to my research, pets can reduce feelings of loneliness, depression, and fear. In many cases, the animal is the only constant source of love and support someone has facing homelessness. Research also shows that many unhoused individuals prioritize their pets' needs before their own. For many individuals facing homelessness, that animal is their family, their protection, and sometimes their only constant source of love.
Yeah, my dogs mean everything to me, especially, that my wife's gone. It's the only thing that keeps me going.
I don't think I could have made it without them. They're my family.
Even though I am alone out here, I don't feel like I'm doing it by myself.
About to drive in to the heart of Skid Row, and I'll park and I'll start walking. It's always new and always a little spontaneous. They're a bonded pair. Whatever I can do for the person, I will. My primary focus is their pets, though. Hello. I'm a veterinarian. I come through here and I look for pets that have any medical needs, and I give free pet care. Is this yours?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it a boy or a girl?
A boy.
It's a boy?
Yeah.
I can take a look, yeah.
Check on it? All right.
Yeah. Charlie, hi. Hi. Do you have any medical history on him at all? He was rescued by Jasmine from her ex-boyfriend. Apparently he was hitting Charlie.
I never thought I would go through this, but I'm going through it, and I'll get through it.
So I can leave you with some deworming.
Okay.
Take care of any parasites you may have. And I can leave you with some flea and tick. These are just pills you can give them. So these few square blocks that we're gonna drive through have more homeless people in them than anywhere else in the US. I mean, there's one thing that never changes when you come down here. It's just hard to see the conditions that people live in and how they're suffering. Some of the people I've met here have been living here in the same spot in some cases for 8, 9, 10 years. I'll get by and I'll figure it out, and a week in their car turns into a month in their car, and then in some cases they lose their car and then they're on a sidewalk. Jason, I got more ear medicine for you. Lady Grace had an infection and we treated it. You said it cleared up, but it's kind of intermittent. Hey, baby. All right, Jason, I'm gonna leave you with this bottle. So this is an ongoing treatment.
I want to clean her ears out. The moment I try to even touch her, she's like, oh no. And she tips off like, I've been out here about 10 years now, and my dogs mean everything to me. They keep my sanity. They give me something to do out here. I wake up in the morning, and the first thing I do is I come out here and I can make sure that they got fresh water and they got food in their bowls, and like they get a little attention from me individually. I know they eat more than I do for sure. Like a pet companion is like the best thing that you can have, if you are homeless, because that way you don't never feel alone. Even though I am alone out here, it's like I never really feel like I'm alone. I don't feel like I'm doing it by myself. You can't get that type of loyalty from people on 2 feet, You've done great things for me and my dog, So I appreciate it highly.
My name is Dr. Quan Stewart, and for the last 12 years, I've devoted my time to serving the medical needs of pets of the unhoused. If I'm being honest, there was a time where I questioned whether or not someone unhoused who could barely care for themselves should take on the responsibility of a pet. But I have learned if there's really anybody in a situation that needs to lean on a pet, it's these people. I'm not here to judge them, their position in life, their station in life, what brought them here. I am there for the needs of their pet. Whatever I can do medically to keep that pet healthy so they stay together as a team, as a pair, that's why I'm here. Who's your friend here?
This is my dog, had him for 12 years, Noodles.
Noodles?
Yeah, he was my wife's service dog, but he passed away 6 months ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm just doing a basic exam, but he's been chewing himself quite a bit, scratching his legs in particular, and crying and whimpering. Yeah, probably an allergy. There's very few things that work. I do carry one, in fact, that I'm going to try. It's an injection. Okay, all right, perfect.
6 months since my wife passed away. Basically, I lost everything, but I'm getting back on my feet, and hopefully by September, I believe I should have my own place. Everything goes okay. It's all I got. That's what I said. She left me him, I gotta take care of him as best I can, And like I say, he's everything to me. means so much to me.
But a lot of these folks rescue these pets. They get them from shelters or rescues, or they're strays they found out on the streets, and they sort of found each other. As a former shelter veterinarian, if not for some of the people out in the streets, these pets would end up in shelters in some cases and ultimately euthanized. You got him from the shelter?
I did.
All right, how long ago?
Like a week ago.
A week ago?
Uh-huh.
Oh, on the side of his neck.
Yeah, they said when they got him, he had a lot of fleas or whatever. They treated him for that.
This is fleas. This is fleas, yeah. I still see a couple darting through his hair.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I need to do?
I'm gonna give you a flea treatment.
Okay.
It's just a little tablet.
Okay.
It'll kill all the fleas on him,
Okay.
and it'll protect him for 3 months.
Okay.
All right? And you said he's current on vaccines and everything else?
Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect.
He's therapeutic for me. He's like my best friend. I went through a divorce, and by the grace of God, I have not had to sleep in a tent. My dad lived on Main Street in one of the SROs, and to get my housing, I had to go to one of the shelters. So it has been an adjustment for me, but it's been an experience.
I was here yesterday, actually. It was probably 97 degrees. It's brutal. You know, I walked into one guy's tent and he was just in there sweating. He was an older gentleman, he was sick, ice pack sitting on his belly. And yeah, if you live out here like this every day, you'll have access to the creature comforts, like things we take for granted, a shower, air conditioning. I don't know what that does to your mental state after a while. I see one, and I do know some of these people on this block, but I don't know that dog, so I'm gonna jump out. Right, let's stay right here in the shade right here. That's something I can do right now. I can vaccinate her and take a look at her. We just stumbled across Mabel and her little chihuahua, Candy. Parvo, rabies, deworming, basic preventative care. She seems healthy now, so the vaccines take effect and we should be good, and I'll come check on her in a few weeks.
And then we'll give you plenty of food for you, okay?
I'm the veterinarian here for the kitty. There's no way for me to determine exactly how far along she is. She looks like she's ready to pop. I mean, she looks like it's around the corner.
I really, really would love to get her new
Spayed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave you my information. If she doesn't deliver within a week, I want you to call me. So about 2 to 2.5 months after babies come, get her spayed. Do you have plans for the kittens?
Most of them already have indoor homes.
Committed?
You know, yeah.
Okay.
I adopted her when she was a baby. I don't know, I saw her little feet and her pretty green eyes, and I had to love her for the rest of my life. You know, they're my family. I feel terrible for dragging them out here with me, but I don't think I could have made it without them, honestly. House calls, tent calls, so to speak, is like, this has been the highlight of my year so far. I mean, it's so nice not to have to drag the cats around in cages and shopping carts and stress them out, especially pregnant mama. Gives me hope for humanity a little bit, that there's people like y'all. Thank you for caring.
You're welcome. All right. Homelessness is a growing problem in this country, and about 20% of our homeless own a pet. These pets provide purpose, hope, companionship, and love, really on a level that it's hard even for me, the pet lover that I am, to fully appreciate. In a lot of cases, it's not overstating to say these pets help keep some of these people alive. And if my part is providing the medical so these pets remain healthy, so they stay together as a bonded pair, then that's my place.
What we just saw weren't just opinions. Those were real people, real experiences, and real bonds. And yet, we live in a world where the ability to care is often measured by the ability to pay. So we have to ask ourselves, are we asking the right questions? Are we using our resources the way we should? And in the end, is pet ownership a privilege reserved only for those with financial security? Or is it a relationship that society should be working harder to protect?